Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to more turn-based tactical action in Menace, where we're continuing the mission with the B team. The end of the previous episode revealed to us the escalating situation here at the Wayback, and our gracious host has asked us for a little bit of help with what we're calling the Rogue Army. Fact of the matter is that we are currently just a little underprepared for the threat that lies ahead of us, and that seems to be a bit of a B team tradition, but truth be told, we've been very unlucky with the black market time and time again, and also, because we're playing on expert difficulty, I've not been able to secure as many secondary objectives as I would typically like to, and so our OCI component count and our authority are both a lot lower than I'd like them to be at this stage. There is one critical upgrade I would like to make to the impetus before we dive into this mission against the Rogue Army, and that, my good friends, is the X-Woo. And unfortunately, we're just 20 OCI components short of being able to afford this. But this is essential. This gives us plus 3 squaddies for each completed mission, on top of the Woos plus 2 squaddies for each completed mission, and even though the medbay and the advanced medbay are both helping us keep people alive should they take a hit on the battlefield, ultimately that's only been helpful in maintaining a bit of an equilibrium at this kind of 35-36 number, and we need many more squaddies if we plan on having more squad leaders. And that takes me to authority. Again, a little low here, and every time we recruit a new squad leader, it reduces our authority by 30, and I really don't want to see the consequences of that on the battlefield, since that reduced discipline can cause more wavering and more fleeing, and honestly, things can get really rough when that starts happening. So there's just a bit more we have to do here before we dive in against the Rogue Army, and fortunately, there are 2 operations we can take on to do exactly that. I think just one will allow us to get that X-Woo, and then a second one will allow us to get more than enough authority such that I can recruit 1, if not 2 additional squad leaders before we face off again against the Rogue Army. So, folks, we're going to turn our attention to either the Backbone or Mock, but I do want to point out that in this next phase of the game, the aliens, the pirates, they should actually also have new units on the battlefield as well, keeping things fresh. With that said, it's just a matter of choosing between Mock and the Backbone, or more specifically, choosing between the Backbone and Zane Beecher Corps, since it's the factions that we truly care about, not so much, I think, the locals. Let's be real. Let's be honest about why we're here, right? So, who do we choose between them? I mean, at the end of the day, honestly, we can do both of these operations, so does the order truly matter? Well, let's take a look. Zane Beecher Corps gives us access to a couple of things already, and of these, the most interesting, I would say, are salvage teams and the auto laser turret. The auto laser turret is extremely expensive and unaffordable for the time being, especially if we're focusing on the X-Woo, and salvage teams is also expensive, but, you know, right down the middle over here. However, it is also extremely valuable when we're facing off against any enemy that has vehicles. For example, the pirates. So we will eventually want salvage teams, but these are already available to us. We should take a look at what comes next. And of what comes next, I mean, geez, recovery teams are nice, but maybe that's my trauma speaking. Repair Bay 2, I mean, we haven't even used the first Repair Bay, but maybe I should be using it. So nothing else here feels like all that much of a rush, I suppose. Whereas with the Backbone, we've already got the Advanced Med Bay, we've got Rocket Run, which was maybe a bit of a mistake, but I would like to use it eventually, hindsight 2020. And on the topic of hindsight, though, they also have the supply drop, which if we get that as an offering next, I would very much like to pick it up. It's becoming more and more important as the campaign goes on. It's extremely cheap, and it allows us to drop a crate of ammunition to refill all weapons and accessories on the battlefield. And as the enemy counts continue to increase, as the threats continue to get harder to punch through, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it, I think the supply drop is going to become more and more helpful. And so I'm going to go ahead and say that we start with the Backbone, because they seem to be the most valuable next upgrade given our current circumstances in terms of what I'm chasing against and what I'll be able to afford going forward. Sure, I'll use that as my decision-making process, and with that said, over we go to this operation. Do not let your triumphs flaw you, outsider. The Wayback does not bend to the common complacencies of the successful. Very well, buddy. Let's investigate the operation and see how it's likely to play out. Oh, this is actually a pretty big one. Still 3 missions, but a lot more branching paths than I think we've seen for the bugs before. We can reclaim the settlement to kick things off. We can rescue settlers, or we can clear the landing zone. 2 1-skull missions, 1 2-skull mission. So let's take a look at the rewards over here. Clear landing zone gives us plus 10% promotion points for the rest of this operation. Getting that right at the beginning of an operation is actually quite beneficial. And we are low on promotion points now because we have been doing some promoting, and we're going to be doing some promoting at the beginning of this session, actually. So the extra promotion points could, and rather I should say will, go a very long way immediately. So I think actually Clear Landing Zone is feeling like the right pick already. Rescue Settlers, I've only investigated 1, I've already committed. Rescue Settlers gives us what? Country code. Upon completion, gain a supply crate commodity. Don't know what that's worth, to be honest. I can't recall off the top of my head. And Reclaim Settlement over here gives us Eating on the Wing. Reduce infantry unit supply costs by 15% for this operation. That's not bad, but honestly, with the increased supply of 1,063, I don't think we're going to need this. So I think the obvious choice then becomes Clear Landing Zone, depending on which of these is most interesting. So let's assume we take Clear Landing Zone. That'll allow us to do what? We have over here an extermination mission. And with this, we get long sight lines. That's always interesting to have, because that +2 intel can be quite helpful. Even in just 1 mission, it can be quite helpful. And I don't know if I've had intel before in this entire campaign. I can't recall. So it'll be an opportunity for me to show you exactly how that can influence the decision-making on/before arriving to the battlefield. But apart from that, we would have this option here for biological sampling. That's the increased damage against the aliens for the rest of this operation. But we would have forgone bug holes. Reduced supply for the aliens. I think I'm fine with that. And actually, extermination is also a 1-skull mission over here. Depends on what we're up against, obviously, but feels like the right call. Again, given our squatty count, given what we're trying to achieve over here, right? And then at the end of this, we're going to have to contaminate some brute pools. Fair enough. No more hunting hive queens. It looks like no chance for vengeance for Bog, not yet at least. Sure, I think that makes sense. But before we dive into it, there is just a little bit of shopping I would like to do as part of mission prep. So, if I recall correctly, we've already taken a peek at the black market at the end of the previous episode, but I just want to point out that there's a particularly interesting toy that I would very much like to grab before the end of this operation, and that is this crocodile. The trade value of 560 is going to be very difficult to pull together, but I'm hoping since we're up against the bugs, we're able to get enough loot to make this happen. Again, loot off the bugs is always junk. It's easy to part ways with, but 560 is a very, very big number. We'll see if we can pull this off, but I would very much like to pick this thing up because it is a rare item, and who knows if it'll show up as an operation reward or not. So if I can, I'd like to grab this. There are some other interesting toys here too. There is the VMAT missile. There's a rocket launcher for the vehicles. There's a light walker. There's all kinds of good stuff here, finally. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments as well in terms of which of these toys are probably best to pick up sooner rather than later. But right now, I'm going to run a bit of an experiment, and it hurts to do so because, again, I'm trying to save up for some good stuff, but I think this is a worthwhile experiment because it can go a very long way down the line, especially considering the threats we're trying to prepare for. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and finally pick up the Arc alongside the armor-piercing ammo. These two, I think, will make a very nice combination, especially on the person I'm planning to assign them to. But let's take a look. The armor-piercing ammo over here gives plus 25 armor pen with minus 2 damage. On the Arc, that means 45 armor pen, so a bit better than the 30s and 35s that we've been working around. And damage, hit point damage, goes just down to 10, but with a rate of fire of 3. If we take a look at the K-Pack, hit point damage of 9 with a rate of fire of 3 and an armor pen of 30, right? So I wouldn't want to put the armor pen ammo on here. It would increase armor pen significantly, but hit point damage would drop quite a bit. And on the crowbar, again, huge armor pen, but again, hit point damage down to 9 and a rate of fire of only 2. So this feels like a really nice combination, the Arc and the armor pen ammo, or the armor piercing ammo, I should say, sorry. Call it by its actual name. Let me know what y'all think about this. But I'm in particular picking this up because, again, of where I intend to assign them. But to afford the 200 trade value here, we're going to have to go ahead and get rid of, I think, all the light chain guns. I think I'm fine with that. All of the scav suits, I think I'm fine with that as well. The pirate assault rifle. Perhaps the modified crowbar that I basically have never used. Maybe I've used it once or twice to realize that I'm never going to use it again. That shortened range on this thing, it just makes it, for how I like to approach situations, makes it useless. I know it's got that accuracy modifier, but the optimal range of just 3 is just not, it's not been good for me. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this thing finally. We are going to hold on to the suppressed crowbar though, because this thing, well, first of all, it also has the accuracy modifier, but it maintains that same range band that I like to use the crowbar at. So we're going to hold on to the suppressed one, and I need just 30 more. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these mounted chain guns. We can get more by facing off against the pirates once again, so I'm not too worried about that. And besides, I don't think Bog is going to be going around with a mounted chain gun anytime soon. We might acquire an additional squad leader pilot that will need some kind of armament, but we've got choices, right? We've got options. Let's go ahead and keep, I guess, the pirate assault rifle, because I don't want to overpay, of course, and go ahead with this trade. Hope I don't regret that. But over now to, I guess, formal mission prep. First things first, let's go ahead and top up everyone's squatty count. Hopefully we have enough squatties to do so. We do indeed. Next, let's go ahead and make the adjustments I was talking about. So, Tech, you, my good friend, are going to go ahead and grab the arc and replace your bundle grenade here with the armor-piercing ammo. My thinking here is that the arc's optimal range for accuracy and damage is 4, and the CMG 50 is 5. So these kind of operate in that same general area, and the arc, alongside the armor-piercing ammo, should be able to punch through quite a bit that's coming towards Tech, while also causing a decent bit of hit point damage. And I think this is the right combo, at least for the time being, whereas in the future, you know, we might take Tech in with a much smaller squad, just carrying a special weapon and, you know, extra ammo and stuff like that for it. But for the time being, given our current circumstances, given what we're up against, I think this is the right call. It is a bit of an experiment. It might go poorly, but we won't know if we don't try it out, right? And this is my first time playing with this combination on Tech in particular. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are ripping your hair out going, what are you doing? But I do want to test this thing out. I do also want to finally give Tech a promotion. God knows he's earned it. He's been a Lance Corporal for how many operations now? And he's been taking losses, but he's been given as good as he gets, to be perfectly honest. This guy has deserved a promotion for a very long time. I think we'll be able to afford it without much issue, so let's finally go ahead and give him buff. I've been kind of trying to figure out what's the right call for him, but now that we finally have a weapon that causes encumbered, buff just makes that much more sense. It'll give him extra HP, but it'll also remove this reduced, or rather I should say, increased movement cost per tile that the CMG 50 causes. So let's go ahead and pop buff on Tech. And before we do that, though, poor Tech. Poor Tech. It's just every time he gets close to a promotion. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and make sure that Carta is able to get share the load. That's just 40 plus 20. Yeah, we'll be fine. But share the load for Carta is so essential. Increases special weapon uses by 1 for each squaddy up to 100%. It's just so valuable. And next for Carta is Tank Buster, but that'll cost 55 promotion points. So it's a ways away for the time being, but I needed to get share the load for sure. It'll also allow Carta to replace the ammo bag with the camo kit. And I'll explain that in a moment, because first I want to make sure I don't forget to finally give Tech, yes, this well-earned, well-deserved promotion with buff. It's about damn time, honestly. It is about damn time. But yes, over to Carta now. Why not? I'm thinking, again, we don't need ammo bags here anymore because we've got share the load, maxed out squatty count. This will allow Carta to get much closer to the enemy while being fully aware of what that enemy actually is, to figure out if she should be going there with her workshopped RPG and all the extra ammo and her crowbar and the, you know, armor pen that it can do, or if somebody else should be going in there instead. This really makes Carta quite interesting. And in fact, you know what we're going to do is we're going to swap this crowbar out for the suppressed crowbar. Maintain her concealment, get the extra accuracy. Operating from 7. Ideally a little bit closer with the RPG if and when we have to use it. But I think this works out nicely, and it makes things quite interesting over here. I think I can also swap the scavenger suit out, but we'll do that in just a moment. First, I want to check and make sure that Bog is not carrying the laser lance and instead is going in with the ground radar. We're gonna keep you safe, buddy. Maybe this is the past trauma speaking, and as much as I loved his work with the laser lance, I think against the bugs right now, we go with the ground radar, and we stick with the AP mines. Maybe we get... No. The rocket organ doesn't make sense against the bugs. This is great for like suppression against masses of enemies. So when we're facing off against the rogue army, maybe we'll take this with us, or then actually the laser lance might be valuable. Anyway, point being, right now, ground radar, buddy. Stay safe, stay alive, please. Pike, you're good as you are. Yeah, I think everyone else is fine. Sachin, you're sticking with the K-Pack and Rend combo. That's been working out wonderfully. So sure, let's see if we can't go ahead and pop that on. Still have a bit of supply left, actually, so what can we do about that? Is there something else I'd like to throw on somewhere? Oh, I should mention, by the way, in a worst-case scenario, Tech does still have his disposable AT launcher, so if these things aren't cutting it, then he can switch to the disposable launcher and get the job done. Trying to figure out what else I want to do over here. There's no point popping this on. It's for missile type. Oh, like, I'm kind of feeling like I may as well. Anything to swap. Anything to swap. No, things are feeling pretty good. I do wonder. The bundle grenade was so valuable last time, but we're against a completely different kind of enemy. Where the anti-armor is still helpful, but maybe not in the same way as last time. Sure, you know what, let's go ahead and throw this on there and call it a day. Over to figuring this whole thing out. What do we have to do? Sweep the area and clear out 70% of all aliens. We have... the onus is on us over here, so what I think we'll do is... I think we'll deploy kind of over here. Eliminate these guys and kind of move in this counterclockwise rotation, pick up the cargo, bring it back to the deployment zone, and get the hell out of here. If I can avoid this whole mess, I'll be much happier for it, I think. That feels like the right call. Now, the thing is, though, I wouldn't mind getting some extra kills for the extra loot that should give us, so we'll see, we'll see. Oh, my goodness, we'll see. How do we do this? Bog back there, Carta up there. It's funny, mobile infantry. I hope we get to use it again. She almost, yeah, I mean, she could almost be like a recon unit that gets delivered via APC. Not that the maps are quite so large, but I want to. Hopefully, we can use mobile infantry again. It is valuable in getting in and out of buildings and stuff too. So that there is that. Tech down here. Geez, I don't know the right spots. I still have in my head that the enemy's going to come to me, like in that previous mission, and I gotta get that out of my mind. Pike, let's pull you back there. Let's do that. Everyone can kind of filter up over here. They don't get blocked by this. Deal with this as quickly as possible. Rotate and see if we do pick off some of these guys as well. All right, that sounds good to me. Some of them will come towards us. We will draw some aggro, and hopefully we get some extra kills and get some extra loot. Just doing a double check on equipment and squatty count. Looking all good. So to the battlefield we go.
Protectors of the Wayback, ready to go!
Never gets old. Looks like we've deployed behind some fencing. And Bog is maybe facing the wrong direction, but we'll be fine. Carta, let's move you up first just to see what we're up against. We've got some alien stingers over here. Alien warrior down there, and we don't know what's up over there. Keep their vision up. Alright, so we basically cannot leave the deployment zone down over here if we don't want to get spotted. stay in it and deploy, but fair enough. Move 2 down, I'll be able to shoot. Okay, okay. Test this thing out nice and early, I guess. Carter first. Get you up to here first. There we go. Wanted to see what this was, and it's a blaster bug. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Can't hit it right now. Yes, I could pop shots over here. Medium accuracy. Full armor pen. Can't hit this thing. Line of sight is blocked. May as well shoot, right? May as well shoot. That's some good stuff. Again, it's suppressed, so we've stayed hidden. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I got to be careful though. Very few uses of the crowbar. It's your turn done. These guys are gonna move a little bit closer. Probably spot us. Probably spot everybody. There you go. Sachin, maybe you get the job done here first, because I want to get the drop on this thing. We've been spotted now. This thing does scare me a little bit. Got to keep Bog safe. All right, let's eliminate this thing first. Oh, really? They should hopefully be. They should hopefully break. Let's get Sachin up to here, and just prepare for the blaster bug to come up. Soften up for everybody else. Go ahead and take a knee. They're gonna come closer because they can still see everyone down over here. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Should still be able to hit from down over here. Make it over. And take a knee as well, actually. Good accuracy. No armor pen. What is the armor on this thing? 90. Wow. So even with that, what is it? 45 or whatever. But let's go ahead and soften them up. Okay. Initial part of that salvo did a bit of softening. Second part of the salvo did a bit of damage. Go ahead and take command, I think, of tech. Just to continue that experiment a little bit. Go ahead and call out the target as well. No, we can't. No line of sight, it looks like. It's too far away. No one to rally. Let's finish this thing off, I guess. That's a waste of a use on the crowbar. We have quite a few, though. Actually, you know what? I should have moved Bog first, because now we have to deal with the goddamn fence. Whoops. Stay put. Stay put, take a knee, and we'll pop shots when this thing comes closer, because it'll have to. Bog, let's go ahead and ping with the radar. Just to see where everything else is. Oh, hey, there's the bombardier. And try and keep my distance from that thing. Right, and yeah, let's back up. Break the fence. And let's get back in there. A little bit further. I want to keep my distance from this thing.
About time, man.
And tech. See what you can do here, buddy. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about this weapon. This combo, I should say. The K-Pack Rand ammo combo was like immediately, this is good. You know, right away I was like, oh yeah, we're doing this. Here, I mean, this has felt good. I gotta think some more on it. Keep shooting. Like, that took 3 salvos to get rid of these guys.
That's it, Marine.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Did anybody come any closer? Not 100% sure. Stand you up. And let's move you down here. But he's gonna come closer, and let's see what he's able to do.
Sir.
Nothing. Alright, good. I was expecting as much because can't move and shoot, right? Carter, start with you. Good accuracy, high armor pen. Too far for the RPG to get max accuracy. Oh, but look at the damage we could do, though. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And if we miss, we'll go in with the crowbar. Let's go for it. Damn it. I deserve that. Good stuff with the crowbar. These guys are gonna break. Hopefully.
Sir.
Yeah, looks like it. Go ahead and soften these guys up. Good damage. I'm trying to figure out. Keep at it. And we'll let Carta have the honors, I think. Stand you up or keep you on your knee? Let's stand you up. Because I want to be mobile. I want to be able to move over here next turn without much hesitation. Go ahead and take command of Carta. Call out the target. And over to Carta. Pop shots. Get the job done. Please. Nice. I was hoping the RPG would do the job, but guess I'm not surprised. Guess I'm not surprised. Let's creep on over to here. And ping. Yeah, take a look at where some of these other threats are, like these guys. Alright, I wonder... Probably no point putting down mines right now. Again, most aliens will try and close the gap, right? Because many of them operate in melee. But it's too unpredictable, so there's no point popping mines right now. Stay put. Every time the bombardier moves, my heart skips a beat. Alright, plan was to go counterclockwise. We stick to the plan. Move you up to here. See what we're up against. Alien Stinger won't see us if we get all the way up to here, and so we do exactly that.
Sir.
Sachin. We will get spotted if we move closer. It looks like this thing's already done its turn, so I say we move and shoot. Yep, let's get you up to there. Draw the enemy towards us as well when we can. Medium accuracy. I'll take it. That's alright. That was alright. Let's go ahead and take command of Sachin. You can fire some more, I think. And let's move Pike out. Check. Trying to figure out if I go kind of straight up or if I cut across. And I think I cut across.
Make it a play.
Bog. What's to do with you, buddy? Break some more fences. Go back to here. And scan. Again, just want to see if these guys give chase or anything, right? That should be good.
Bringing up the rear.
One more volley from Sachin should do the job up here, hopefully. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, excellent stuff. Well done, buddy. Well done.
Sir.
Alright, we got... There's so many of them, but the tree cover over here is probably keeping them at bay, in a way. Carta? Get you up to here, so you can deploy if you need to. That's a blaster bug, isn't it? Is it gonna hurt? No, it's not. Oh, it's an alien warrior. Sorry. Misread the icon. Thought I saw only one model. Got immediately worried. Sachin, you gotta move a little bit closer to hit. Go ahead and do that. If I step this way, I can fire twice. Volley number one. Soften him up. Carter's gonna get the damage done. Gonna use taking command on her. Keep at it. I do need to keep an eye on my uses, though. 17 isn't that much. Pike. Gotta get closer first, I suppose. Take command.
Sir?
Carter, fire away. That's some good stuff. Only wavering, unfortunately. But some pretty good stuff. Let's get tech
On it.
up to here. And Bog. There you go, buddy. Almost tempting to drop some mines over here and see this thing get destroyed by mines, but maybe next turn.
Sir. Yeah.
Let's try it, right? Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? Watch it like completely dodges this. Yeah, that should do the trick. As long as everything stays in line. Of course, we have a bit of scatter going on, but I think we're okay. That's your turn done. Let's see what the AI gets up to. Here we go.
Sir.
And of course they find the gap. I shouldn't be surprised.
Sir.
Shouldn't be surprised. Let's see if Pike can finish the job here. Yeah, good stuff. Just because, again, I gotta keep an eye on weapon use counts, right?
On task.
Bar's getting a bit low.
Sir?
Made a minefield for myself here. Keep on creeping on, see what that is.
Bugs!
Nothing too scary. But that's your turn done, Carter.
Aye. At your service.
Sachin? I mean, nothing we can hit from back here.
About time, man.
And tech. Let's get you all the way up to here, buddy. Looking good.
Sir.
Sir?
We can't be seen. But I do have to expose myself if I want to take those guys out. Carter, how close can you get? Oh, you can get all the way up to there. I suppose we do.
Pounding!
What else is waiting for us out here?
Hostiles!
Oh, hello. I was not expecting a second bombardier. This could be a problem. Alright, Carter. Time to go full spec ops. Take that thing out with with your workshopped RPG.
Sir. At your service.
Listen, I think you're good if you get in there. Dodging the mines, yeah.
Time.
We cannot get spotted. Take a knee. Oh, crap.
Sir.
Okay. Looks like we are visible, though. Alright, tech. Move 3 up. Take a knee. And shoot. Oh man, did I miscalculate? Are you for real? Alright. CMG 50 it is. We killed one.
We're good.
I'll take it. Go ahead and scooch up to here.
Listen up. We're moving.
Take command of Sachin,
Ready up my signal.
who can hopefully get some work done here. Oh, I needed more than that, buddy.
Ha!
Needed a bit more than that.
Target.
Bog, let's go. Gotta keep an eye on that thing. We have 2 units visible right now, and so that thing is extremely dangerous to us.
Sir?
Sachin, can I trust you to get the job done, buddy? Good stuff.
Give it to them, lads.
Need a bit more. Come on. Alright, that should do the trick, hopefully.
Hostiles
Yeah.
fleeing the engagement.
Oh, someone else can see tech, though, it looks like. Crap. Oh, we might be in trouble.
Sure.
These guys are broken, so there's that. This thing, I guess, is able to see tech.
All right.
Gotta, like, split these guys up. Pull back to here.
On it. We got bugs.
Alright. And gun that thing down. Keep splitting up. I could come down here and hit it with the CMG-50 is what I'm thinking. Or take a knee there, actually, and get hidden. Alright, stay put.
Sir.
That's another bombardier coming towards us, actually. I just realized. Oh, crap. Okay. Carta. Creep on up to here.
Bugs here.
We can get quite close to this thing. Gotta move up to here. Gotta keep making progress. That's your turn. This thing's gonna turn around. Gonna tuck in behind these trees. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. Let's move Pike down here, I think.
Move out.
And these guys are scary too.
Forget about me.
Shorter range, but they spit extremely dangerous acid, if I've identified them correctly. Bog, go ahead and go ahead and ping. And just otherwise stay put, I think. Yeah.
Hostiles.
Sir. At your service.
Sir?
Things are getting scary. So I can move up to here and shoot this thing. What if we get up to there instead? So I can see that. I have been spotted. I'll have to take a knee. And I can pop with this thing. Good accuracy, full armor pen. God, this will be such a game changer if I land this shot. God damn it.
Shape up, Marine.
I'll do better next time.
Sir.
And it's tucked away too. Oh my god. This is straight out of a nightmare. Sachin, buddy, let's stand you up. I think let's get you up to here. Still hidden. Take a knee. These guys are hopefully going to come a little bit closer. Oh god. A little too close, I'll be honest. Pike up to there. Take command of Sachin.
My signal.
We'll hopefully in turn drop these guys.
Let's get
Decent. Not amazing, but decent. Go ahead and ping again. And that's your turn, bud.
Hey, yo, bugs.
Didn't see them coming.
Time, man.
Medium accuracy. Fire away. Good stuff, okay. Alright, a bit more convinced about the arc now. Again? Yeah, again. Let's at least try and guarantee that they're going to break, if not eliminate them completely. Beautiful. Got these guys wavering as well now. Beautiful. We got some more coming.
Sir.
This is a little nerve-wracking.
At your service. At your service.
I need these guys to come a little bit closer so Sachin can do his thing. So Carta, I guess you go first. Only 8 more uses of the crowbar left. Medium accuracy on the regular shot. Poor on the alt. Go with this. Finish him off. Become concealed again. And let's go ahead and fire, I guess, up over here. No armor pen. Now let's fire over here, and then hopefully, again, Sachin can soften this thing up, and then Carta can finish it off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Carta. Again, with the bumped up accuracy and stuff now as well. Oh, there it is. There's the bombardier. And it can see us. Sachin, buddy, fire away. Let's go. Let's go. Another one. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness.
Good shooting, Pog.
Protectors of the Bayback.
Good shooting is an understatement. That really worked out to our benefit. The fact that it didn't know what it was up against, it snuck up over here. That feels real good. That feels really cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Sick. Okay. Gonna hold off on Pike. I'd like these guys to come closer so Sachin can get taken command and can get some work done, perhaps. So tech. Gotta move 2 up. Then I'll get spotted. Oh, I can move 1 up, actually. Here, I can do that. Take a knee. Oh, we're not still concealed. Crap. Get back.
Sir.
Well, that worked out nicely. These guys have moved forward. Go ahead and take command of Sachin.
Fire my signal.
And, trying to figure out how I take care of the situation down over here, because it is, it's feeling a little nerve-wracking, I guess is the way to put it. Let's move up a little bit, create a bit of a gap. Move up a bit more, actually. Alright, at least we can see what we're up against. Sachin, you first, buddy. Fire away. Do what you do best. Which is generally just get the job done, honestly.
Deflected.
That's amazing. Bog, jeez, man, honestly. You're good back there. Nice and tucked away. No one can see you. Go ahead and ping. An eye on the enemy. Otherwise, stay put.
Sir.
Okay. Carter, you gonna get the job done? No armor pen still. I guess we could start with Sachin. We could also start with getting tech out of here. One tile down to eliminate this thing. Or stay put to hit it with the CMG-50. Low accuracy, though, is what makes it a real killer. Or, I guess, doesn't make it a killer. I suppose I could do that. And take a knee over there. Slightly increased accuracy. Still have line of sight. Low accuracy still. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Like, it's something. Don't know if I love that. This is gonna hurt, though. Wow, I got lucky. These things are so deadly, man. They're so deadly. Pike. Hold off for the time being. Sachin, you shoot first, buddy. Carter's got to finish them off. Alright, let's get one more salvo, though. Do whatever damage we can. Not nearly enough, no surprise. I hope this doesn't hurt Carter too much. They are quite close. Let's go ahead and stand up so we maintain mobility. And here we go.
Sir.
Good stuff. They had to travel quite a big distance.
Sir?
Carter, try and finish them off first. Good stuff.
Eat, dog, eat.
Stand you up and move.
Sir.
Ah, don't love that. Don't love that. But Pike can shoot down over here, hopefully with alright accuracy. Good stuff. And he can also shoot down over here. Not a clue what he's shooting at, but don't need to know. I mean, it could have... Well, no, we know it's not moved because Bog's radar is giving us intel. But let's see if we land any shots here. Yep. Killed one. Got a couple shots to hit. So pretty pleased with that, actually. And I should have taken a knee first for the slightly increase in accuracy. Slightly increased accuracy, I mean. English skills out the door when I'm stressed out. I think you're fine staying put, actually. Pop the radar. Nothing sneaking up on us. Stay put. See what these guys get up to.
Sir.
Not much. Not much. Carta, keep on creeping on, I guess. Move up this way.
Hostiles advancing.
Alright, still looking good. These guys are going to come up and shoot, I assume. Hit Pike, maybe. That's the first time I think the enemy's actually gotten any kind of damage output on us, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm going to hold off on tech, because hopefully some other units will expose themselves.
Sir.
And, Sachin, you just got to move a couple tiles over to let loose. Yeah, medium accuracy. No surprise. Creep to the side there. There we go.
Wildlife here.
Ooh.
Sir.
I was very scared for a second there, because there's two variants of these guys, and one of them is extremely devastating. The one that was up over here, they're a bit more red. So you see how these guys are a bit more red versus these guys who are a bit more like in the kind of green-brown. The red ones are terrifying. Shorter range, but the damage they can do is it's hurt me a lot in the past. Let me just put it that way. Okay, Pike. Well, actually, Tech, can you hit down here? No. No line of fire. So, Pike, let's start with you. Right down here. Dear God. Might break. So let's fire up over here. Cool. That worked. Shift over this way. Oh, crap. Are you for real? Despite my best efforts, this thing comes in out of nowhere and pops a shot at Bog. Doesn't hit, but that could have gone hilariously wrong. That could have gone... At that point, I'd be able to do nothing but laugh. Like, let's be real. At that point, what do you do but laugh, right? Bog, get the hell out of Dodge, man. God damn. Alright, you're good.
About time, man.
Tech. Gonna have to step out to shoot. Bit of a risk. Stand you up. Step over. And fire away. Good accuracy, full armor pen. I could take a knee again, actually, so let's. And now fire away. We'll see what this does for us. That's pretty good. Those are pretty good results.
You ain't shit.
Those are pretty good results.
Yo, bugs.
Back to you, Tech. See if we can't get the job done over here. At least get this thing wavering, if not fleeing or dead. 2 salvos to get rid of a blaster bug? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad at all. What to do next? Finish this thing off, I suppose? Might as well. They're fleeing, they probably would have broken. Maybe a waste of some ammo, but what else am I doing, right? These guys got to come a little bit closer before Tech can do anything, so maybe Pike will take command, but otherwise that's you. And of course they move right afterwards.
Sir.
Pike. Shoot, and then take command. Maybe Tech should have shot first, actually, for the armor work you can do.
Ready on my signal.
Guys are gonna creep a little bit closer.
Sir?
Nothing too scary. Card is still hidden. They don't even know she's there. Tech, fire away. That's pretty good stuff. Oh, no. You don't need to be here.
We got bugs.
You don't need to be here. Move up to there. Try and finish this thing off. Yeah, no surprise.
Deflected.
Pull back.
Yeah.
We're not in range, so at least there's that. Bog, let's keep you moving. Well, let's ping first. We're gonna have to come close to this thing to pick up that cargo. Pull you up to there.
Always ready.
Carta. Rush down, I suppose. Yep.
Bounding.
Sir.
Tech fire and pull back, I guess. This Tech's in a bit of trouble. So shoot. Lovely. Sachin is now hidden as well.
You are so good.
Stand up. Pull back. Take a knee again. Thing's gonna come a little bit closer.
Sir.
Alright. Do I stick my neck out and pop some shots? It'll see me if I do. Need to kill 2 more alien units. Alright. Get out there. Two salvos, I suppose. Rather than taking a knee and shooting one. Good stuff. Man, being able to stay hidden is invaluable. Oh, that's some great stuff. Pike can get the job done, I think, top of the next round.
Bug targets on the move.
What do we got? Melee? Sachin? Not his finest work. Take a knee. Slightly higher accuracy. It's alright.
On target.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Bog. Pop some mines, I suppose. And the hell out of here.
On the way.
Gotta be careful about the bombardier as well, right? But we're too far away for it. And it'll probably be done at the top of the next turn.
Always ready.
Sparta. One step forward. Excellent accuracy, full armor pen. Got her done. Down she goes.
Bugs eliminated.
It's okay, because she was chasing after this one, didn't get that kill, but at least she got this one, right? Felt kind of bad that Sachin had to finish this one off. But, I mean, I'm not gonna... we're not gonna let it live just so the right person can get the kill. Realistically, Sachin would have just, yeah, laid into it, as he did. I really want to see this thing get hit by the mines, but...
All right.
Sir?
Well, alright, let's move Carta first.
Receiving. Bugs here.
What do we got? Alien Warrior, that's fine. And that viewing distance is great. I'm liking Carta with this setup. A lot. Here we go. Oh, of course there was a gap. Oh, I don't think they'll be able to hit, though.
Sir.
Yeah, good stuff. Sachin. Point blank. Alt fire of the K-Pack. Job well done. suppressed Pike, though. Now here's the thing. Do I complete the mission within 14 rounds, or do I recover the lost cargo? I'm going to fail one of the secondary objectives. I guess I'll recover the lost cargo because it'll allow me to kill some additional bugs, and I do need that. They'll come a little bit closer. Tech. Oh, you gotta step out, eh? Should have taken a knee. Do it now. Pike. Suppressed. I can't believe I let that happen. You should have taken command of Tech. Ah, making mistakes now. Now of all things? Come on. Alright. Tech. Or Pike. Okay, one more volley. Okay, good stuff. I was really worried there for a second that that thing was going to come and, like, kill 5 squaddies and just make it all moot. Because we've committed now, right? We failed this secondary objective with the intent of picking up that cargo. So that would really not be great. Gotta return it too. Bug, go ahead and ping. See anything? We know there's a flying bug back there, right? You could send Sachin up against it, I suppose. Sachin. By the time it takes harder to get back. Which is not that much longer. What was that? Heard something skittering. Nothing I can deal with. Oh, was it literally these guys? Take a knee. I was looking for that 70, so I could get 2 salvos, but no such luck. Not amazing. Pike might take command.
Ready on my signal.
Give him another salvo. Wow, that was actually pretty rough on Sachin's part, I'll be honest. Tech, stand you up, get you there. Come on, man. I believe in you. One more salvo. Get something. Alright, stand you up. Pull you back. Pike? Tech? Someone? Anyone? It's a lot of rounds for 3 bugs. But down they go. I'll take that loot and I'll treasure it. Carta. Oh, are you serious? One more turn. Alright. That's mission accomplished. Pleased enough with how that went. Hopefully we got plenty of loot though. Like I was saying, that is part of the mission right now, because I do want to try and secure some of the advanced equipment that's available to us. Decent bit of promotion points gained as well. Generally pretty pleased with how that arc armor pen or armor piercing ammo combo went. Was a little iffy on it at first, but it worked out pretty well. Carter worked out pretty well as well, but you know what? I would like her to go in with some magazine pouches, I think. With how effective she becomes. Alternatively, I just hold off on firing until later, I guess. But yeah, just having 4 uses left at the end of this mission makes me a little bit nervous. But overall, pretty pleased. That's my debrief. Let's get the official one. Hey, got some alien eggs. Those will be useful. Decent. Not amazing, but decent. Really hoping for a bit more. 20 promotion points. Don't think that gives us enough to get Tank Buster, but that's okay. We'll have them secured by the end of this operation, I think, especially with plus 10% promotion points for the rest of this operation. Should be good. Alright, beautiful stuff. And again, I don't think we took any damage. That was really something, huh? We took no damage. Only took 1 salvo from the enemy, if I recall correctly. Maybe it ended up being 2. But pretty pleased with that. Overconfident on tech here. Minus 10% defense, but plus 10% to accuracy. I don't mind that. Determined, determined, and determined. As they should be.
No trip out. This is what PJs are all about.
Discipline increased by 15%. Okay. Good stuff. Pleased with that. Very pleased with that. Next up, this extermination mission. Get ourselves some intel before we go in to contaminate the brood pools. If we take a look at the black market real quick, we have what up here? 200. 210. 225. Okay, one more mission like that. We'll be very close, and at that point, I might sacrifice, you know, the pirate truck we have or something to get the crocodile. Oh, I don't know. I'm so used to the crocodile on Darby, so you know I'm a little biased towards it, I suppose. But folks, this is all stuff for me to think about next time as we finish off this extermination mission, and before we dive into the contaminate brood pool mission. But I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, makes a very big difference in just letting me know what people are enjoying on the channel, letting me know what I should do more or less of, and how I should go about doing it. Apart from that, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.